Hello and welcome to my channel and this week's video. If you're new here, then please do feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my uploads. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with anyone you think might be worth sharing it with, and feel free to drop me a comment in the box below. You can also find me on Instagram as Kaz Loves Cakes. So the subject of today's video is going to be Lotus Biscoff. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll probably know by now that I don't really rate Lotus Biscoff. I know loads and loads of people love it, but personally, I just find it really dry. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. However, I know that so many people out there are crazy for Biscoff. So I thought, why not give it another go? You know, maybe I'll change my mind and maybe I will join Team Biscoff. So I'm going to be trying a variety of different Biscoff items to see if any of them are actually nice. So if I say that something is good, then you know it is really good because, as I said, not mad for Biscoff. So yeah, enough chatter, let's get into the food. So I'm going to start off with Biscoff Biscuits. I've got three different kinds. I've got the vanilla flavoured sandwich biscuits, the chocolate flavour sandwich biscuits, and the original Biscoff sandwich biscuits. So first up, I am going to try the Biscoff cream. This is the one with the standard Biscoff filling. It's very dry. The biscuit does have a good crunch, and I can sort of get the texture of the cream, but it's all just Biscoff flavour, so I don't rate it. I wouldn't get them again, but if you like Biscoff, then yeah, I think you'll like this. I think for me, the issue with the biscuit is that you can't really distinguish between the cream filling and the actual biscuit because it's all tasting exactly the same. So I'm now going for the chocolate cream filling. I find that a bit odd. It's mainly Biscoff flavour and then just a sort of a quite bitter chocolate aftertaste. Not as nice as the first biscuit. I will eat this other half. And last but not least, it is the vanilla cream biscuit. I like it better than the chocolate, but I don't actually like it as much as I like the first one, and that surprises me. The reason is the vanilla is extremely sweet, and for me it's too sweet, especially with the Biscoff flavour. So I would say if you can't decide which ones to go for, definitely the original Biscoff cream. The chocolate just sort of, it's just a bitter aftertaste, and the vanilla is just way too sweet. So next up, I'm going to try this Lotus Biscoff ice cream cake, which is described as caramelized biscuit dairy ice cream with chocolate layers and a Biscoff crumb. So I'm actually going to take this to the kitchen and cut off a slice rather than take it out the box and just bite the end off, because I think that would be quite messy. This is the slice of the biscuit bar, which basically just looks like Viennetta. It was pretty solid when I took it out to cut it, and I had a bit of trouble getting the knife through it, so I have let it sit for a bit. It's still pretty solid. It's nice. I'm not really tasting Biscoff though. Maybe the faintest hint of Biscoff taste. I'd say don't get it if you really want a Biscoff taste, because it just doesn't have it. If I was a Biscoff lover and I'd bought this, I'd be very, very disappointed with it. Just, where is the Biscoff? So I've got these two Biscoff chocolate bars, which I got from Home Bargains for $2.99 each, which is expensive, but they have been imported. This one is milk chocolate with cinnamon flavoured biscuit pieces in it. And this one, they've put the label upside down, chocolate with cinnamon flavoured paste. So I'm guessing that this one has a kind of a cream filling, and that's just solid chocolate with biscuit pieces, but I'll open them and then I'll find out. Okay, so you can see they are actually pretty big squares. I like this. It's a nice chocolate. I can't really taste the Biscoff, which might be why I actually like it so much. It's got the crunchy texture, but if you gave this to me blind, I wouldn't be able to tell you that it was Biscoff. It's not too sweet either. I could eat that whole bar in one go. Moving on to the caramel paste one. I am thinking that this was the one that I would like better, but I'm not so sure now. It's not the easiest to break. It doesn't kind of snap. Okay. So again, it's the same squares, and that's your paste, but I don't know if you can see how differently it breaks. You can really get the Biscoff flavour. It tastes very much like Biscoff spread. I would say out of the two, for Biscoff fans, this one, the one with the paste in it, would be better because you can really taste that it's Biscoff, whereas the other one, you can't. So next up I have the Lotus Biscoff Ice Cream stick, and also the white chocolate version. I think the milk chocolate one is available in most places, and the white chocolate one, I got mine from Tesco, but some branches of the Co-op also do it. So it's basically Biscoff ice cream encased in chocolate with Biscoff crumb, which is what all the lumpy bits are. It does have that slight dryness to it, which is the thing that I find I don't like about Biscoff, but the ice cream kind of balances that out. And unlike that ice cream bar, you can taste the Biscoff flavour. So yeah, this is actually really nice, and I do like this. I would actually buy this again. So this one is exactly the same, but the chocolate is white rather than milk. I like this one too. You can't see it as well with the milk chocolate, but underneath the chocolate there is like a layer of Biscoff. This one is much sweeter. I thought I would like it better. I think for me it's too sweet and too rich, but the milk chocolate one is really lovely. And I think it's just down to personal preference and how sweet your sweet tooth is between the two, whether you'll prefer the white or the milk, but they are both good. You can taste the Biscoff. It's not overwhelming. I really like them. So if you want a Biscoff dessert, forget that ice cream bar and go for one of these instead. So the final round of Biscoff flavoured things is more ice cream. This is blueberry cheesecake Biscoff ice cream, which I got from Iceland. I think they're the only place that do it. And this is just the ordinary Biscoff ice cream. Now, I have to say, the blueberry cheesecake one, it does not appeal. And I only got it for this video. It's not one that I would be at all keen to try because I think it could be quite horrible. But I might be wrong. So it has been, I have had these sitting out for a bit just so they soften. So it's got all the Biscoff on top. And you can see in the pot there is a blueberry swirl through it. I'm a bit nervous, but here goes nothing. No. Oh God, no, that is so wrong. It does taste like blueberry cheesecake. And I can taste the Biscoff, and they do not go together at all, in my opinion. Don't buy it. Just don't do that to yourself. You deserve better. Which hopefully this one will be. To be honest, I really don't think anything can be worse than that one. I love ice cream, and that blueberry cheesecake thing has to be one of the worst ones I've ever tasted. So again, it's got the Biscoff crumb. And you can see it's got the caramel Biscoff swirl all the way through. Personally, I don't like this because the Biscoff taste is really strong. And for me, that's just too much. But if you love Biscoff, this is the one. It's got more of a Biscoff flavour than the ice cream bars. So it would be the one to choose for your ultimate Biscoff experience. So that concludes this video. I am not converted. I might get the milk chocolate Biscoff ice creams again, but I think they're the only ones from everything I've tried that I would get again. But there you go, I've tried them. I've done it all for you guys, so yeah, you can let me know in the comments below what things you like. I'll be very interested to hear if anyone actually likes the blueberry cheesecake Biscoff ice cream. Very interested. And I shall see you in the next video. Bye.